course, Wolverine wearing his classic X-Men costume of a leather jumpsuit, a leather onesie.
What would you prefer? Yellow spandex?
Oh, here comes that fabulous DC logo we all know and love. They can play that logo forever. I don't really care. So speaking of logos, could you not have like paid an extra $5 to get that to move? What the fuck? Put my name in? Sure. I think I know a good name.
I have to get through this by myself!
This one's for you. All right, so this is X-Men. Wow, we're just right in here. This is X-Men, the official game of the movie. I never really understood this one. I've had it lying around for years. Why don't we slash or ice beam or bamf all over this? This is the mission select screen. Oh, there you go. Look at that picture of Wolverine. Is that even Hugh Jackman? Doesn't even look like him. And that's a guy, that's Jack Quantum from Quantum Break up at the top. That's incredible. So this is the first movie he was in. Oh, okay, sure.
Move, I'm gay.
Wolverine is still grieving over Jean Grey's death. He thinks the Danger Room will provide a diversion from the anguish because he loves his Linkin Park. So yeah, this is actually a sequel game that's in between X-Men 2 and X-Men Last Stand. Man, I should do a what happened about that. Remember these intros for X-Men movies? I was always looking at stupid computer what is this? Stryker! Click! Snink! Sabretooth! Mutant DNA detector! It's going too fast! Who reads comic books this quickly? Kill all the muties! Oh, there was some rough looking shite in there. Oh my god, there's Jumper Cyclops! Ah! Why? Could they not get the actors' licenses? Psych, why do you need your TV that close to your fucking bed?
To become the top of the food chain.
I don't know, alligators can still eat us.
Creating unpredictable changes.
So this is supposed to be Kelsey Grammer's voice, huh?
Nature of man.
That's a picture from the movie, but the body is not. Like, they comic booked over it. Man, this thing was made super cheap.
It's Cerebro.
Oh, they got Patrick Stewart for this. That's crazy. Actually, I think they often would for a couple of rando X-Men games, right? So this is in the Danger Room.
We all got claws. I ain't impressed.
Your claws are kind of shit, though, Sabretooth. They're not even adamantium. I don't know anything. Except for, like, enhanced speed and reflexes and a healing factor. Did Sabretooth ever get anything like special for himself like later in the comics? Oh my god. Okay, this is somewhat competent, but it looks, this came on the PS2, so I think this is just like a 360 up-res, and it's the exact same game, I believe. Well, no, sometimes in comics, Sabretooth would actually be quite bigger. The weird thing with like a Wolverine game is that you want your attacks to feel really punchy, but you also need like a shing shing sound effect. So you have to strike a balance between that feeling really good. And of course it was done best in the Wolverine Origins game, which I should really play in the future again. I have the PC version of that and I'd like to give it a go. This is not that. But yeah, why don't we play one of the last things that happens in X-Men 1 in this X-Men 2.5 game. Now, I don't even hate that, really. Oh, whoa, what's happening?
Come on.
Wow. Light wounds heal automatically. Notice your health increasing. Okay. What's LB? We'll play it later. To heal serious wounds. Oh, so you only get one of those every so often. That's not bad. Sabretooth, massive coward. No, Wolvie, you can just follow Sabretooth. Okay, break the enemy forces to the other side of the station. Okay. I don't know why don't we just follow? Hey, you can knock guys out. That's okay. Yeah, but I was gonna say, I don't mind when movie games are just based, like they're some type of semi-sequel, side story, whatever. He's right there. I can see you! A lot of more movie games should have done that. Like, a few do, but a lot of them should have not be based on the movie directly, because then they don't have to wait for scripts and approval for absolutely everything. You just need, like, the heroes or whoever's costume That's all I really care about. And of course it, playing well. That's why the Wolverine game by Raven was so fucking good. They were making a standalone Wolverine game. I'm sure I've talked about this before. That wasn't based on the movie at all. And they were working on it for something like 2 years. Then a movie started to get made. And we're like, oh, why don't we just take the core of this game and just slap some movie references on it. You can see when you play that, it has a lot of wacky shit that never happens in the film, which is almost always what happens anyway. Any Spider-Man movie games just have all these side plots and sub-stories that have nothing to do with the film. You know what? I think if more movie games, especially from like the PlayStation and N64 era up until, the last few gens, you probably could have squeezed out a few more decent games than what you wound up with. Sorry, I was just talking about nothing there, but there's not really much to say about this combat. Of course, Wolverine wearing his classic X-Men costume of a leather jumpsuit, a leather onesie, and big orange X on his chest, no mask.
What would you prefer? Yellow spandex?
That's the classic Wolvie everyone has in their minds. The old knucklehead. When you close your eyes and think Wolverine, you think of leather jocks. Alright, that's headbutt. I'd rather get slashed by Wolverine's claws than take a headbutt. A, it's probably all greasy, so it's kind of gross. And B, it would hurt. All right, X for, a roundhouse kick by Wolverine. I don't mind. I can take it. It's not that bad of a thing. This has to be one of the most forgotten X-Men games. More people remember that vague X-Men 2 game, Wolverine's Revenge, the one where Mark Hamill plays it. More people have better memories of that, mostly because it was unique as shit. It was like, almost Metal Gear-ish. This one, does anyone actually remember this? This is the one, if in case you haven't noticed, it's going to be the one where you also play as Iceman and Nightcrawler. I think that's the only playable characters. I think I rented this once when it was new, maybe. And not even, oh god, wait, now against Sabretooth. Okay, let's go. As Wolverine fights, his Fury meter fills with the Fury meter. Let's unleash my Fury. Oh, there you go. All right, screen is red. Fury mode has it set up powerful attacks and allows you to heal. Wow, that was short. I'll have to take your word for it that I got my own powerful attacks. I don't know how people feel about it nowadays, but I hated this Sabretooth. And I didn't like the Sabretooth in X-Men Origins Wolverine. I think he was always mishandled. It's a pretty good actor in X-Men Origins Wolverine that plays him there, but made him look like this Sabretooth. I like my Sabretooth in like a suit, but he still has like the yellow mutton chops and all of that.
Cyclops was going to run me through the sim, but he's late again.
Good, he's dead. Using the danger room as some sort of framing device to just get your tutorial levels, that's not bad. I mean, that makes sense. Like, I can't handle that picture of gene alteration Wolverine. So this is actually called just X-Men the official game, which is always a terrible name. Whenever you call you, Iceman is due for a session in danger room, but Cyclops is crippled and not in much shape to play the role of the team leader. He never is. So Wolverine decides to run the kid through his paces. All right, so we'll play as Bobby here, see how this goes. I have no idea what his gameplay is. I kind of vaguely know what Nightcrawlers and Wolverine's is obviously pretty self-explanatory. Fly through the nav point. Oh, he just automatically goes. That's kind of neat, actually. It's like, like a space shooter, like Star Fox or whatever, and that you're constantly moving. I don't know what I was expecting. I thought I was just gonna be on the ground throwing ice balls and maybe, hey. That's cool. You know what? It's like an extreme sports game that way almost. I wonder if you can do tricks and shit. So here I am, getting older all the time. Older all the time. Getting younger in my mind. Such a good singer.
See those guys? Just set fire to the building. Now get over there and put them out.
Hey, I'm Iceman. That makes sense. Oh, I gotta slow it down. Slow it way down. Basically Sub-Zero. What the shit just happened? Like Hugh Jackman, good looking guy, of course, since we're on the subject. I'm always disappointed he didn't wear a Wolverine mask at least once. I think they joked about it. There's some type of gag that they did in one of the movies. Like, Does Logan spend a lot of time outside of his mask in comics? He does, actually. But I was always disappointed they didn't do some type of like quick scene or like a flashback. Ow! All right, frost shield. I will frost. Oh my god! I let it go at the last second. I get my ass handed in the danger room as well. Health recovers over time as Iceman. Maybe not so in the movies, but I know the comics is like an Omega level mutant. Can he just heal himself?
She got spunk.
Oh, I'm filled to the brim in spunk.
Being gay just has its perks.
Can you come to my office, please? I have a better use for your abilities.
No.
And we left those parts back at
Alkali Lake.
That didn't fucking look like Halle Berry at all. We have to go back to Alkali. Like, we have to go back to the main set piece of X-Men 2. Oof, this is we did not get an X-Men 2 game out, so now we have to make up for it. Because it sure as hell ain't making a Last Stand game. Okay, someone get into this, Nick. Kaboom! Oh my god, this so does not work with X-Men Cinematic Universe. Look at this fucking picture! Holy shit, these cutscenes are awesome. I remember this actor hated being Nightcrawler. He's like, fuck this, basically. That was a quote from him. Fuck this. He just hated doing the makeup so much, and he was just like, hey, I can't stand this. This isn't worth me getting paid. It's also why Jennifer Lawrence became such like a big deal in movies and stuff that she's like, when she returned for that last X-Men movie, she's like, yeah, fuck you. I'm just gonna have the bare minimum makeup. I don't care anymore. And they're like, oh, okay. All right, so he gets like the platform. Hey, that's kind of cool. So he gets like a platforming like stuff, whereas, okay, so Wolverine's like all combat. Iceman is like more like traversal and shooting. And then Nightcrawler's more platforming. That's cool. Maybe stealth too. Couldn't really read that. I can imagine there being a stealth attack for him. Hold RT. And then, it's predetermined points, but that's fine. That's what you'd expect. Teleport to poles. Work the pole, Kurt. Work it hard.
But in the Munich circus, I was known as the incredible Nightcrawler.
Yeah, save it.
It's almost like little Prince of Persia, like, which, you know Daddy likes. There's evil steam. That's one of the elemental effects that hurt mutants the most is steam. Some steamed mutants. Oh, I wasn't actually expecting like straight up combat. What are we doing? It's probably going to be, I don't know, really have some similarities to Nightcrawler's big X-Men 2 scene. You know, the one they tried to replicate a couple times? AXXX for punch, jump, kick. AYYY for jump, kick, jump, attack, kick. A leg kick. Well, of course it's called a leg kick. What the fuck else are you gonna kick with? Does Nightcrawler have a healing ability? Let me know, comic book nerds. Beep bop boop. Boop boop beep boop boop. For relocation punch attacks, relocation kick attack. Oh, it's to get behind. That's pretty cool. I mean, judging by how movie-based this was going to be, this is better than Wolverine's combat, actually.
Hacker man.
Okay, I hacked. I got all the cryptocurrency. We're good. Funnel that into Xavier's accounts. We're golden. That was really fast. That was a super fast mission. Wow, okay. So he gets... Everyone does kind of, sort of looks like they get different categories. He had brawling.
This place gives me the creeps.
The heebie-jeebies.
Well, then stick to the shadows from here on out if you can.
All right, so maybe that is implying stealth could be a thing. Well, we'll see. I don't know. I'll just continue Nightcrawlering about. Collect Weapon X and Sentinel Tech to unlock extra content. Sure, I'll have to assume that those are behind-the-scenes movie pictures. Be cool if there's like actual costumes. I don't know if this game has comic book influenced unlockable costumes. Would be neat though. What is that object? It appears to be the Ace of Spades. Big ups if you know what fucking cartoon reference that is. These dudes are super weak. Super weak to Nightcrawler's uncomfortably large hands and feet. This dumbass. What an idiot. Fool. Can we beat boop this? Yes, we can. And it's like, this is the Nightcrawler. He's like in a monastery or whatever. He's like a monk or like a priest guy or something. If I recall. Yeah, so like by default, Nightcrawler stuff feels the best, just hitting. I wonder if this was started as a Nightcrawler game, and they're like, I guess we could throw the rest of the X-Men on here, I suppose.
You're not getting out of here alive.
I'm pretty sure I am. I can teleport, my dude. So yeah, like, playing this is really not bad at all, especially this section. And then, honestly, the Wolverine and Iceman ones aren't bad either. It's just, like, the story is already so horrible that, like, it does not drive you to want to play more. You know what I mean? Okay, good. Let in my dorky friends. Wolverine once again returns to the place where the nightmares clawing at the edges of his memory first began. Aw, that sounds fun.
But where did I come from?
Get a journal, Logan.
That's a picture of Halle Berry taken from like another movie. It's like they didn't even have time to draw like 100% original art, so we have to steal Halle Berry's face from like Die Another Day. Activate Storm's lightning attack. Oh, we can actually control her? She's an assist! Alright. Wow, that was shit. Okay. So she'll get rid of the electricity for a bit, then I can destroy Rodimus Prime. I mean, one hit from Adamantium Claws should be enough to destroy it. I guess it needs more. Or are we gonna say Sentinel?
Activating secondary bypass.
Oh, fucking secondary bypass, the worst. What are you? Sentinel file? I would hate to see a Sentinel's browser history. It's probably super racist against mutants. Halt, mutant, stop taking my browser. Don't look. That was 10 years ago that stuff happened, okay? So I just gotta wait for Storm to just feel like siphoning off the power.
Stand down and prepare for processing.
I will never prepare for processing. Yeah, the last Sentinel file or whatever. Oh, okay, that was kind of a cool move. Remind me a little bit of Raven's Wolverine game.
Destroy this transformer.
I'm trying to destroy the Transformers franchise. Michael Bay's done enough to it. We've done it. Okay, and that's one of the things that, again, I already talked about it, but these are so limply done level completes. Show me more bad Halle Berry face.
Things Matt McMuscles
says during sex.
I love it.
Hydra. Ever heard of them?
Throwing Hydra in here? Oh my god.
You're obsolete, old man.
Deathstrike is somehow alive? How? Wasn't she like loaded up with adamantium, like injected into her body? Wait, what happened to Deathstrike? Where am I? I guess I got electrified and then I got carried away. I think it was something like Wolverine, if you throw Wolverine into water, he's fucked. Because he weighs too much because of the adamantium, so he'll just sink straight to the bottom and like not be able to escape. Because he can't breathe forever. I read that in some comic, I forget which, but I think it was like an Jason Aaron Wolverine comic where he's like, no, I'm petrified of the water.
Something stinks.
Yeah, it's probably NFTs. I can't believe just Hydra being thrown in here. I guess they needed some other type of force, and they're like, Hydra's not being used at this time at all in superhero movies and whatnot. So, I mean, has Hydra even had that many dealings with mutants? Roar, grrr. Hate Hydra. It's like I cut off one head and a bunch replaced them. It's ridiculous, this group. How dare you guys think you can fuck with this? You can fuck with me, Jack Human? Do I have to kill every enemy? Absolutely not. Do I want to? Yes. Alright, now I have to defeat all the Hydra in Security Tunnel 1. And then we're moving on to Security Tunnels 2 to 6.
I'm the best there is at what I do. But what I do isn't very nice.
Okay, that combat encounter wasn't meandering and not very exciting at all. I loved it, actually. Oh, okay, there's more. Ah, there's a Sentinel coin. Yeah, now I can go. If I collect all Sentinel coins, I can open up the Chaos Dimension.
Stop struggling, witch. Haven't you been this already?
Yeah, I won. What? What? Okay, then. I mean, is Storm doing this? Did I miss a cutscene? I'm still flabbergasted that Deathstrike's even here. So, Lady Deathstrike has taken 0 damage. I want to hit her into the hurricane. How do I do this? I guess I'm just supposed to combo her until she gets knocked into the walls of the hurricane. It's the only thing I can see, but like I can't really tell the timing of the attack and when I'm supposed to do it. Alright, she's getting close. She's backflipping there herself, which is fun. Yeah? Get in there. Yeah? Are you not in the hurricane yet? No, I am though, motherfucker! Because sometimes she doesn't take damage, or like she doesn't get knockback damage at all. Like I'm not sure exactly what attack it... Oh, there she goes. This happened to her once earlier, I think. And she still doesn't take damage. Oh wait, now she does. Okay. I mean, this is helping. I can't lie. It's doing lots of chip. Okay, she still has an orange health bar. And she can replenish her health too. Nice. Love that for me. This is a not great boss fight, I have to say. I just need to get my Fury meter. That's all I know. That's Logan's solution to everything. Get Fury, get paid. Yeah. I'm edging just a little bit. There we go. Oh, perfect. That actually worked. Where'd she go? Storm has been in that metal container for like over an hour now. Like, girl, I'm trying really hard. Okay, the roundhouse kick seems to be the combo that does something. Or the headbutt. Snake Fang Strike! Quake with fear! Bring back Ronin Warriors 2021. I'm bringing it back. Oh, you better give me a cutscene, you motherfuckers. Yeah!
Storm, you alright?
It's not easy, right?
Alright, so that was X-Men, the official X-Men 2.5D, the official game of the movie. It's okay. There's some bits I like, but most of the other parts I don't like. It's kind of too mediocre and ho-hum, but it's not terrible or anything. If you have good memories of this, I'm sorry if I have tarnished them for you. It is what it is. If there's any other X-Men superhero or any other janky PS2 action games you'd like me to play on the channel, let me know in the comments and I'll see what I can do for you.